lineup. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Portis in at the 5. And for the Clippers. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
We'll make substitutions. Outside Morant, the 3-ball connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Harrell. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Let's go with a 3. Morant, no good. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 15 to find the net. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to George. Powell passes to Kaminsky. Now Morant from outside the arc. Morant missing again. Pass to Simons. Takes it inside. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Morant, the pass to Kaminsky. To the left wing. From the arc. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Kaminsky. Morant's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Simons, pounded by Morant. Simons' shot is good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Morant. Now here's George. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Kaminsky. From deep, Morant fires in the triple. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Simons.
Foul Clippers. That's his first personal foul. 17 foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Left side, Morant. From deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here is Harrell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Denied by Morant. And he's able to get it back. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Clippers in the lead. Jacks up a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Harrell in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
First free throw is good. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both shots. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Russell against Morant. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Morant. Here's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
We've got Ivica Zubac. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Paul George. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He added 61 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Morant. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's McDaniels, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's George, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. McDaniels can't hit.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 24.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Portis. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's George. Pass to Morant. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's Kaminsky with a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Kaminsky's got 8.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Shot's good by Morant.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Russell. Three-pointer off the mark.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Outside Morant. That three's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Kaminsky. High arcing shot. Oh, Morant with the block. They retain possession. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George. And George with the jam.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Russell against Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Anthony Edwards has checked in for McDaniels. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Russell against Morant. For 3. Rebound Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining.
Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Here's Russell. They get it back. Vanderbilt, no good. The Clippers shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Horton Tucker on the wing. Outside Morant. It's George on the wing. From deep three-point range. Outside for Morant. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved? Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Vanderbilt, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's George on the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Russell finds Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
That's his third.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
George outside. Over Edwards. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Now into the
Deciding to
lineup for
change it up.
Timberwolves.
On the court for Minnesota. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Anthony Simons. with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Anthony Simons.
Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Pass to Edwards. Harrell down low, pounded by Morant. And the basket by Harrell.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Morant. Unloads. They grab their own miss. Kaminsky up and in on the layup. Kaminsky's got 10.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Morant. Ball stolen. The baseline J is on the way, and the bucket is good. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the right side. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Morant's got 29 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Edwards. Kaminsky with the help. Here's Simons. It's deflected.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time. Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for man. Right side Morant. Fires for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Kept alive. Simon's shot is good. He's got 12.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside for Morant. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Harrell. Edwards with it. And he drives in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Edwards. Back to Harrell. Over Kaminsky. Here's McDaniels. 9 points in the game. Morant with it, guarded by Edwards. Here's Coffee. And here's Morant outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right wing. Back to Simons. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Powell. He has 6. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 40 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Harrell against Kaminsky. Here's Simons. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Morant, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Morant, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. McDaniels, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 43 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to McDaniels. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Powell. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. From deep, Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're gonna try to help and tag. You gotta make the right play, finish, and make the right pass, all right?
Well, you gotta like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Paul George, Marcus Morris out there with Norman Powell. And it's Morant in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Outside Edwards. Pass to Harrell. Chalk up 2 there.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Coffey. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 46.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Simons, hounded by Morant. Second chance shot. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 20 points.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Powell. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Now here's Edwards. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Who wants a presentation? Make some noise.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Edwards, he's checked in for Russell. Now here's George. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Morant. George outside. Back to Morant. To end the drought. Goes back up. Zubats. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Portis. Here's Simons. Softly drops in the floater. Simons gotten 4 this quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
To the middle. Here's Noel. He can't hit that time. And George with some nice D.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Portis. Here's Simons. Here's Edwards. George defending. Edwards can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Left side Morant to take the lead. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And Minnesota calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Clippers call timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
George outside. From downtown. Second chance effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Here's Simons. Low block shot. No good off the back of the rim. The Clippers in the lead. Here's George. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Noel. George defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Morant. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Portis has got 30.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
No problems knocking that one down. Simon's got 24 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. And here's Morant outside. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Clippers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Morant. Good! Another from 3.
bashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. There's Simons with a three, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
If they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant outside. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. This one for 3. So the Clippers winning. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.